Let me know if the music is super loud. I am in the intro, so maybe we should get out of this. Okay. So let's do Wolvie. Jahushki. Go. Also, this is hilarious. Okay. So let's get in here. Yeah. Okay. Already this game is ridiculous. So I've never played this. So we're gonna give this a go. Um she was telling me that it was a text based, oh my god, web browser game. Um her and I might try that web browser game together. But this is the released PC version that came out. Anyway, so let's get started. Let me see. Realizing that this may not be the best. Yeah. This one a little better. I think this one's better. Okay. Okay. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class. Cowpuncher, Beanslinger, Snake Oiler. Okay. Cowpunchers solve their problems with their fists, whether it's shaking them at a disagreeable feller in a disreputable saloon or using them to punch a slightly more disagreeable feller in a less reputable saloon. You've heard that cowpunchers are in demand out west since the cows came home, which stands to reason the cows aren't going to punch themselves after all. The bean slinger. So I'm guessing that the cowpunchers, the attack guy, the fighting guy, the bean slinger is magic based. Magic and cooking are inextricably intertwined in Loathing. The beanslinger is the mystical master of both. You've heard there's a shortage of cooks out west since the cows came home due to most of the cooks having been brutally killed by the cows. And then, of course, the snake oiler is the weapons guy. Snake oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes, their fearlessness to extract potent oils from those snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from those oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and hope in these dark days. And also out west is where all the best snakes live. So I'm gonna choose the snake oiler. Okay. I'm gonna shut off the music because it's so loud right now. Okay. Maybe we can word even more. Okay. Okay, that's a little better. Let me know how the music is on the stream end, and then I'll adjust as best as I can. Okay, so for those of you joining us, we did Cozy Grove earlier, as much as we could, and then we're just gonna keep playing this game, and get a little further than I did yesterday. I was playing this off stream, so I'm gonna make the same choices that I made off screen, off stream, and then see what new craziness I get into in this game. Okay, so we know weird poster. This weird poster appeared here one night. Okay. You read the spine of one of your books, The Journey to Vampire Cabin. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Ethan Smith and the Secret of the Eerie Outhouse. Dad gave me this one when I was a kid. Okay. Goodbye, desk. Comb hair. Hey, I gained XP. Okay. Hey, Russell. How you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. Caw. Feed Russell a cricket. You grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to Russell. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Maybe it's time for you to leave too. Yeah, if we're leaving. Why not him? You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies out to the west. Time to hit the trail. Okay. I love how the music becomes muffled because it's in your bedroom. Nothing on the hot rack today. What a mess. Okay, some more XP. The hearth really puts the hearth in hearth at home. You're gonna miss mom's cooking. It's mom's pie save. It keeps all her pies safe. You'll miss meals with the family. Your little brother's room. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Trait de substitutions et de equations. Okay, so it's French. And it's about algebra. None of it makes a lick of sense to me. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Corpus Agrimensorum Romanorum. So Latin. No wonder I never know what he's talking about. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Okay. Philosophy, naturaliste, princip. Okay, just more math. Got it. So his brother is really smart. Just the title page gives me a headache. It's your kid's brother's toy box. Look inside. He loves stuff like this. A puzzle, a Rubik's Cube. Okay. His bed. Covered with all these weird diagrams and charts. Okay. Okay. No time to screw around in the woods. Time to head west. Okay. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Mom. We're gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you leave, I got you a present. A present. Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but the one about picking locks, the one about desert survival, the one about bartering. Picking locks. Okay. Locks and how to pick them. Be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. Aw. Okay. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That hat doesn't fit you, Dad. Time for me to leave, Dad. I'll grow into it. Time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase, full of snakes. You got an item. Thank you. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Goodbye, Dad. Can I do? Yeah. I got a needle in a haystack. God damn it, this game. Your brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. Give him his puzzle back. You hand him the puzzle and he starts fidgeting with it. Hey Rufus, time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west? To help people, to seek my fortune, to get off the stupid farm. To get off the stupid farm. You know how much I hate it here. I can't stay. I've got to go where the action is. But it's so dangerous. 60% of people who go out west get killed within a year, and the statistic is from before the cows came home. I'll be okay. Okay, if you say so. I still think you'll be dead by Crimbo. My wife did inform me that Crimbo is their Christmas. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay, give him a playful punch on the arm. Oh, such a bro way to say goodbye. Okay, is that it? Can do anything else, right? Okay. It's probably best for him to just go. Okay. Yes. Is it a bowling ball? Okay, I like these credits. he's just back there. What is that? Potatoes? Strawberries? Turnips? I'm gonna get walking. Yep. Wow. 200 miles later. Okay. Dirt water, 300 miles. Well, the bad news is that you fell off that cart and got knocked out for a couple of hours. And now you've got no ride, no meat, and no prospects. The good news is that you're in a town rather than a gulch somewhere. Not much of a town, though. The town of Boring Springs. Okay. Can I talk to this guy? Hey, Mo's in here. Ooh. Eat turnip. Dusty turnip. Okay. Oh. It's a chunk of wood from the broken hitching post. Grab it. Okay. Dusty turnip. Increases your muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Picking locks. This is the briefcase you keep your favorite snakes in. Venom level 3, medicine level 3. Extract venom, extract medicine. Okay. Okay. Locks and how to pick them. Gives you the lock picking expertise. There's a whole chapter on tumblers. Read it. Nice. After you're done reading it, you donate it to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape. Go orphans, go. That's hilarious. Okay. Board. Snake medicine. This item is used in combat, restores 5 HP. This is a little bottle of medicine that you made out of some oil from the snakes. It's not the best medicine, funny you should ask, but it'll do. This is a small quantity of snake venom made by you in a very fragile glass bottle made by an inexperienced glass blower. This item is used in combat, poison an enemy. Okay, cool. Town of Boring Springs. Okay. Character. Stomach, liver, spleen. Okay. So, hold on. Oh, I have the broken boar equipped. Okay. Yeah, eat it. Yep. Cool. Well, I'm full now. Okay, cool. Okay, so what's this? Sign on the door reads, "Gone, drink it." What's this? Yuck. Okay. Some more poop. Yup. Bar, sherf, trade. The doctor is closed. Topeka. Nope, you're not allowed in Topeka anymore. Remember? It's a cactus man. You approach the weird cactus man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy yourself, and the name's Bill. Cactus Bill. Well, to be honest, partner, I drank too much cactus beer and it turned me into a cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus Bill. No, that's just a coincidence. You know, being a cactus. No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation process inside the cactus part of me keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's a mite boring. It wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't happen to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Nope. Well, if you happen to find one, keep me in mind. Will do, Bill. What's this? Some loose dirt. Okay. Trade. Step right up, step right up. Braid's the name and trade's the name. Game. You seriously doubt his name is Braid? Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm trading locks for soap and sticks of dynamite for a needle. And to the cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides, well, to that adventurous soul I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I have a needle, but I might need the needle for lock picking. Well, I don't want to go to the prison jail. Let's go to the bar. So you walk into the saloon. The crazed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dang nabbit? You can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. Floppy derby. Pete. You heading west? If you want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. No pressure. Okay, so I'm guessing this is Pete. Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kind of things. For Schnigger, machines can't trust them no more. A four-flushing hornswoggler. Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. That's funny. Oh, no, get back in there. Can I get another hat? No, why would you do it to... Okay, there's a piano, man. Should probably leave him alone. Can I grab a bottle? No. The woman glares at you. You should probably just let her drink. Yep. Howdy. I'm Horace. Nice to meet you. What do you do? I'm the town hostler. Hostler? I don't know what that is. I'm the town horse selling guy. Gotcha. The horses are just flying out the door, so business is booming. No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in age. That why you're here drinking instead? Yep. Me being in here drinking instead of watching the horses is probably how they keep escaping. It's one of those vicious circle things. Well, I'm in need of a horse. Do you have any left? One, kind of a boring, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on. Come see me at the stable. I'll be happy to show it. Probably need money, which is, I'm guessing this. Oh, let's have that out. Floppy derby. No lapel, pistol, no offhand, no ring, no pants, no boots. So I'm just naked. I have a hat and a board, and I'm just naked. Okay. Barkeep. You walk up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back while reading. Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat each. Howdy, cowboy. Howdy, barkeep. What brings you to our little backwater? Oh, the usual. I came out west to make fortune, not having much luck so far, though. I work around these parts. Fortunately, Boring Springs already has more people in it than jobs. It's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people up by Dirtwater. Ask about the railroad. The Manifest Destiny Railroad Company from back east. They're trying to run a line to Frisco and having a heck of a time doing so. Oh, I reckon they're always hiring for one thing or another. Big company that. Ask about Dirtwater. Interesting. It's far enough west that it's still more or less exempt from the rule of law, but not so far west that it's been burned to the ground by the damn cows. Lots of opportunity. If you're a younger woman, I'd probably heed that way myself. Oh, if I were a younger woman. Ask about errands. This forsaken burg is always falling apart in one way or another. The hostler always needing help since he hurt his leg, and the no account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody doing his job for him. Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement. Some cowpoke in from the gulch didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. I can probably handle a goblin. I don't know if you can. You're naked and you have a board. Take your leave. Spit. It's a spittoon. People spit into it, without even looking in it, and it's absolutely disgusting. Ignore it. Look in it. Look in it. Full of spit, regular spit, gross tobacco spit, chewing gum, and it looks like a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. Okay. Nope, you decide as you back away from the horrible stink bucket. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. These two are playing poker, or at least trying to. They keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. Good luck, you two. Okay. So... Oh, hell yeah. Pick the lock. Open the door. Oh, is that the goblin? Pile of news. Oh, that cactus dude needed a newspaper. Creative nurse brandy whiskey. Good for what ails you. Hell yeah, let's get some whiskey. Goblin shouts, York. Attack the goblin. Fight. I don't know if... I guess I could fight the goblin. What do I have? Okay. I have a little more muscle, mysticality, and moxie. But I just have a board. Okay. I have medicine. Let's fight the goblin. Okay. Shoot, spacebar. Attack. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I might win. Can I go up here? No. Snake quit. Let's just tackle this. Oh, almost there. Nice. Okay, having dispatched the goblin, you pat yourself on the back for a job well done. Moxie level 2. Head back upstairs. Do anything to look at? Nope. Okay. Okay, well, I dispatched the goblin. Oh. Wonder if I was supposed to agree to it. Okay. I will say the sound effects are loud. Okay. Wanted for bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein. 200 meat. Poster warrant planned person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Brim Fricker for face thieving. 420 meters. There's a mug. Yeah. Howdy, stranger. Welcome to Bourne Springs. I'm the sheriff in these parts. Sheriff. Okay, blasted sign painters. Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you? Depends on the work. There's a gang of hoodlums around here would call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. You're the sheriff after all. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I gotta stay here and practice my chair tipping. Wow. Sure, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you. Keep you out of trouble. He takes a pistol out of his desk, handed him. Deputy pistol. Deputy, you deputized the gun? You're new in town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang hides out for you. He makes a little note on your map. You discover a new map location, a Fricker Gang hideout. Got it. I'll be back with the door. So I got a gun now? Yep, I got a gun and a board. Brandy. Oh, let me go give that newspaper to the cactus guy. Much obliged, partner. Now let's see here. What can I do in return? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at or mine. It's yours if you go get it. I'm sure you'll find use for it. Thank you. Behind the outhouse at or hole mine. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. Oh my god. Okay. So I got the Fricker Gang hideout. Wait, I thought there was a mine. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Thud Fricker, the Fricker Gang's intrepid lookout, appears to be taking a little nap. Wake him up, just shoot him, ignore him. Spear-barreled cactus. It's a pile of random stuff the Fricker Gang stole. Finders keepers. Got a recovered mug, a pair of silver cufflinks. Oh snap, okay. One of the Fricker boys is dozing in a bathtub. Tie him up. Can you pass? Tie him up? You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. You got a perk. Honorable. Okay. Cautiously approach the Fricker Gang. They're pretty engrossed in their poker game, so it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather that his name is Snipe and that the squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your play here? Approach them and talk. Leave without alerting them. Huh. Leave without alerting them? Can I just walk past? No. Okay. Approach them and talk. Howdy, boys. Deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How'd you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? You're under arrest. It's Bimmy. I'm here for a sheriff's door. I'm gonna say it's Bimmy. It's me, Bimmy, your brother. Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. Sure I am. Ask me anything. I am too. Back me up here, Snipe. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. Oh, Bimmy's the one that steals faces. It's me. I saw some Rube's face. Hi, you always did have a knack for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? We gotta get out of here fast. Dang nab. Wait. The Pinkertons are onto us and they'll be here any minute. Dang nabbit. Come on, Snipe. Let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Wimpy nods. He and Snipe hurriedly pack up their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourselves on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. Yeehaw. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Wait. Yep. Grab that mug. Yeah, 50 meat. Grab it. Wait, can I take anything from it? No. Already stole what's in here. Ignore him. Cool. Okay, go back to the town. Nice. Okay, so I keep stepping in that stupid poop. Okay, let's go to the sheriff. See, the Fricker gang hasn't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door and he hangs it back on its hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell just got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? Yeah, 1 or 2. They're asleep on the job. Go round them up shortly then. Looks like I owe you a reward. 400 meat. Got another little task for you if you got the time. Should be a lot simpler than the last one. Well, the Frickers busted this lock when they took the door. Gonna need a new lock. Keep an eye out. Okay, so Bimmy Fricker for Face Steven. Poster artist, a planned person at the Yuma Marshal's office. Bird theft, naked Mike Bernstein. Okay, so I'm looking for a bird. Okay. What else do I have? Pair of silver cufflinks. Okay. And go give Barkeep his mugs. Found these mugs. Nice. That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why's that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent up frustrations about it. Ouch. Okay. Okay. I did go through this off stream yesterday, so I'm gonna look in it because I gotta get some stuff. You're now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shining at the bottom? Get it. You reach your hand toward the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinky brass. Horror. It smells like the vomit through trough at a mesquite barbecue eating contest. You hesitate. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. It makes a sound like a glop. Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Search. Got a nasty ring. Hooray. Okay. Alright, I did that. Got 550 meat. What was the other thing I needed to do? Oh, something about I need a shovel. Oh, guess you can't tell me now. A 1,000 meat. Okay. Yeah, I got another needle. Got 3 needles now. Afternoon, sir. What can I do you? How's business? Oh, every day I'm hustling. Tell you the truth, it's pretty terrible. All of my horses keep running away. Well, except for this complete ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Please go fetch them myself, except for the injury. I'll give you 300 mead each for finding them. How many are there? 3. Here, let me see your map. Your map, Orhole Mine, Bourne Springs, Boneyard, and Thousand Snake Gulch. I think they like environments that are thematically appropriate here. When you find one, feed it some of the oats. That should send it back here. Bag of Home oats. How does that work? They're special pigeon infused oats. Okay. I gotta go find me some horses. This game is utterly ridiculous. Okay. So this is pretty much where I left off. So I haven't been to the other places. Let's go to the mine, because I think that's where the cactus dude said that he left his. Dig through. Ooh, nice. Behind the hot. Yeah, that's the shovel. Okay, great. It's the only thing I remember. Ooh, another mug. Okay. Instructions for the cargo elevator. Mechanism is labeled cargo elevator control. Poster on the wall behind reads level 1 blasting cap storage. Level 2 plungers, both kinds. Level 3 tools. Where do you want to send the cargo elevator? Let's leave it alone for now. This mine is still full. Unrefined meat nugget. TNT, this looks dangerous. At least there's no plunger hooked up to it. Okay. Guess level 1? These crates are labeled blasting caps. The period is part of the label. Well, that's why it's inside the quotes like that. Grab one. Dang it, looks like you're gonna need a crowbar to pry one of the crates open. Okay. Plungers, both kinds. Okay. Oh, this is the plunger to the dynamite. Pick the lock. Hey, I got a crowbar. Okay. Pry one of the crates open with your crowbar and grab a blasting cap. Okay. Detonation plunger. Okay. So hook up the plunger. Fight against your instance for self-pressure. You hooked up the plunger and strung it a fair distance away. That's not a fair distance away. Press the plunger, nothing happens. You forgot to hook up the blasting cap. What? This looks dangerous. Okay. Snap. Okay. There's the horse. You see the dark horse barely approach it. Hold on, let me get this stuff first. Silver nugget. Cool. Hey there, girl. It's okay. I'm a friend. Winnie. The horse shies away from you, though in this case it's more like crippling introverted introvertist away from you. Reassure her. Is she my dog, Wolby? Aw, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I guess that wasn't a very comforting thing to say. Feed her the oats. And take a handful of the bag and hold them out to the horse. Here you go, yum yum. She sidles away, diddles away, nope, from you warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding in her own shadow. Come on, please. Pat her on the nose. As you reach out to pat her nose, the horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Come on, eat the oats yourself. Look, they're fine, okay? See, you take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the toughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still, it's better than dry cat food. Don't ask. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've been unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, these are powerful. The horse looks at you warily and you re-enter with a cheerful way. See, perfectly fine. Feed her the oats. Here you go. Yum yum. Snort. She slides away from you warily again and makes a present good attempt at hiding at her own. Come on. At her nose. That's a good girl. Winnie, feed her the oats. The horse finally seems relaxed enough around you, so you offer her a handful of oats. Fairly begrudgingly, she eats them, then she gestures at something behind you. You turn around to look, but don't see anything. When you turn back, she's gone. Well, okay then. Okay, this music is so loud in my ears. Okay. Can y'all let me know in chat if the music is still really loud? Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. So I did all that. Okay, what do I have? Got a silver nugget. Crowbar. It's one of nature's simplest machines. Exactly what you want. On your side of thing has a lid and you don't want to have a lid anymore. Okay. Unrefined meat nugget. A chunk of mostly worthless rock shot through with veins of gristle from flesh. Well, veins. Okay. A shovel. Okay, cool. One of the rocks is real shiny. Shiny rock. Okay. The snakes look sleepy, but not that sleepy. Attack it. Pull a snake out of your brief employed on your side of the battlefield. Snake whip. Deal 10 damage and apply 1 poison. Okay, let's try this. Ow. Nice. You have slain a snake. For long, they'll call you Snake Merton Wolvie. Collect 1 venom and 1 medicine. Yay. Okay, let's attack the next one. Whoa, they're quick. Okay. Oh shit, I've got poison. Snake medicine, heal. Nice. Okay, let's attack. Damn, okay. Okay, so I should have used the snake meds after. Okay. So how much? Extract some medicine. Extract some venom. Okay. This game is ridiculous. Okay. Let's keep going. Ouch. This snake looks really angry. You're gonna need every trick in the book to beat this one. I'm good at tricks. Let's find out. Oh, they're quick. Oh shit, didn't mean to shoot it. Shooting it would be faster. Still didn't kill it? Jesus. Must work. If the whole cowboy thing doesn't work out, you could always get a job as a snake exterminator. Nice. Okay. Can I take this? Oh, I can only use it in combat. Okay. Oh, there's the damn horse. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend. It's cool, alright. Be cool. Don't freak me out. Don't freak out on me. Winnie? Look him in the eyes. Calmly look in the horse. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare, and the other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little now that it's clear you aren't actually made of spiders, though. You carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit, okay, a lot, but seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around in that skull of his. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. Are you hungry, boy? I've got a little treat for you. Sniff. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats and he gallops away with a whinny. Or rather, a winner. Hopefully, he's headed home and not into the 12th dimension. Okay. Can I do anything about this cactus? It just hurt me. Walk all the way back or hit M or click. Oh, that's a good point. Okay. Our founder, Zephaniah Boring. He was actually a really interesting guy. Benjamin Crockett. He showed up way too early. Beauregard Skelton, Captain Dirt Cavalry, dig up the grave. Oh snap. Okay. Attack, I guess? Whoa, this guy's got a sword. You've put a stop to Captain Skeleton. Unnatural animation. Moxie, you got Old Cavalry Saber, Gold Tooth. Sweet. Cool. How do I equip it? Oh, yeah. No offhand? What's offhand? Is it like, can I equip the board? No, can't equip the board. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's try this next. Okay, cool. Oh, what the? Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky, translucent horrors. Hey there, friend. Yeah, that's a little strange. How do you did that without even opening your mouth? Pat her on the nose. You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. Feed her the oats. You pulled out a handful of oats, but for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Please don't look at me like that. No. Pat her on the nose. Yep, still cold. Try the oats again. You hold the oats again. The horse continues to ignore it. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? Not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grab up oats. Grave dirt? Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add some grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. Horse gazes expressionlessly at them and then eats them. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Bizarre. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn on the lights over here. Okay. Hold for a minute. That's not what I meant to do. What am I doing? There. Okay, there's a little too much light in my. Okay. Can I? Timothy Cochran, devoted husband. Elizabeth Cochran, beloved daughter. Silas Cochran. I wonder if this is a baby. Oh. I wonder if that's the family of that lady in the bar. Did I write this one? That's just... That guy just wouldn't stay put. Okay. Okay. Oh, I can shovel it? Nice work. Somebody's gotta do it. Nice. Crap. I can dig. Another mug. Tip. Okay. Locks for soap and sticks of dynamite for a needle. I wonder if I have an extra needle. No, I don't have an extra needle. I don't know how you spotted her hiding in that mine, but thanks for sending back my dark horse. Sure thing. Looks like my pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Thanks for finding my crazy horse. He was eating lockweed again, wasn't he? Yeah, I busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was gonna ask Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctor. Why'd she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office, said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? Pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. Oh wait. What can I do? Can you sell me a horse? I'll take the basic model. I'll take the shifty looking dark one. I'll go with the spooky pale one. Give me the one with the crazy eyes. Certainly pale, crazy eyes. Most typical chorus you've ever seen. You look directly at her. Okay. So, got mugs. Okay. Wait, I have Nurse Brandy. How do I get to the... I wonder if I can open that up. Oh, I'm still looking for locks. Can I open this? Oh, for the whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Oh, what the? Okay. Preen a little. Grab a pair of tweezers and pluck some of your more unsightly eyebrows. Or she never cooks. Shouldn't be this further away from the fireplace. Wait, no, go back in there. Doc Alex looks to be one of about in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stat. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging out of the bottle. Jeez, dog, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Okay, point taken. Pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. And I can't talk and drink at the same time, so she clears at you meaningfully. So, I mean, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's gone to hell in a horse cart, and you ask what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking. Why don't you go ahead and pick one, and I'll drink to that. I feel you, Doc Alice. I feel you. Dead men walking. You haven't seen it? Corpses, skeletons, staggering around like puppets with half their strings cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some outside confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. But how is that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patience. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards and looking for revenge. Rough, buddy, I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back on the bottle. What now? Do you have any idea what's causing the... What's the deal with the DNT? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor. What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified... Oh, god damn it. Anyway, what I heard is that there's a fella out west that's causing it. A necromancer, they call him. Supposedly, he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like the beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslingers rising the dead, have you? That'd be one hell of a can of beans. What now? What's with the DMT? It's so when I feel like I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Hell, no way am I taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe some out to try and stop you, because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? A gray-haired old woman that knows as much about fighting as a squirrel knows surgery. Did you hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. And if I were gonna pick someone to go up against the necromancer, it'd be someone who also knows about death, but in a scientific way. A doctor, right? And it sounds to me like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done for your friends and everyone. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. Shakes her head. So seriously, you expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be by yourself. Doesn't. I'm heading west to tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy impossible. Possible like raising the dead is impossible. Crosses her arms in regards to thought. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid, what the hell? Let's give it a shot. Cool. Let me know when you're ready and alright. Okay. Oh wait. She doesn't have any. Oh wait. Maybe she'll do. Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do you much good in this doomed forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful. Serve the books. Leaf through the legend of Curly Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in the hiding sense, not in the extruded sense. The western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Leaf through the life work of. This book reports to be a Civil War surgeon autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there are some useful appendices in the back and some diagrams of appendices. Goblin Tongue, a primer. You start flipping through the goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get to engross that by the time you take a breath from reading, several blurbs have passed, and you also know that blurb is the goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak goblin, sort of. Goblin tongue. Make like a tree and leaf. Okay. Okay. I think that's it. Oh, I just realized he needs a lock. And you need the soap. Who offered you a soap? The gang, right? One of them offered you a soap. I think it's the guy in the bath. Oh, he's gone. Rub-a-dub-dub. Damn it. Oh, that's right. He's gone because he got picked up by the sheriff. Wait, how do I extract? Requires foraging. Nope. Keep it in there. How'd you my last thing? Saw the graves in the cemetery. Sorry for your loss. Saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing. Couldn't do nothing about it. Cows, right? I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows not anymore. It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle back before. Well, before they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me the place where she passed. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that it used to be a cow ranch and they attacked a couple days ago. Happened so fast. I didn't even have time to get my rifle out, the gun save. Cow smashed in the front door and a fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire and saw Tim trampled right in front of me. I ain't want to talk about it anymore. She refills her mug from a bottle on the bar and doesn't reply. Head west, suppose. Nothing keeping me here and no desire to stay. I can't leave without my rifle, though. It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Cover map. Cochrane Ranch. Cool. I wonder if I can get another bottle of whiskey. No. Okay. The water in this trough has boiled away. Behind this door is making some pretty awful noises. Somebody was in the middle of fixing a knife. Varmint skin and knife. Password not safe. Oh, what the? This thing looks angry. You're not gonna make it to the safe without dealing with it. Okay. Oh, what the? On fire. You defeated that nasty cow skull floating in a cloud of flame. This game is crazy. Okay, so far, you can be a cow puncher, a bean slinger, or the snake oiler, which is what I am. The currency is meat, which I guess makes sense for the West. I've still got no pants, no boots, no shirt. I can drink more, can eat more. I don't know what the spleen is. Like, I don't know what the spleen is for. I can't with this game. Okay. It's the Cochrane family gun safe. Grab Susie's rifle. Now I've got a rifle. Trying up fuel. You've eaten a nutritious dinner, but you're ready to take on the whole world. Okay. There's nothing in here, right? I know. Is that it? Nope. I need that bar of soap. Damn it. Damn, I should have gotten it before. Guessing I can't get it now. It's an old rifle, but it has obviously been well cared for. There are 6 little notches carved into the stock. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. Okay. Find my rifle yet, stranger? Yep. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. Thanks. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long time, looks back at you. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good. Okay. So I've got Susie and Doc Alice to go with me. You already plumbed the depths of this spittoon and your own drip rabbit. You should be ashamed of yourself. I keep looking. Okay, can I play? Look, I have some meat. Let's play. Put 20 meat on the table, sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get a pair of 10s plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Uh, Be conservative? Nah, that's a bit aggressive. But 15 meat. They look at each other nervously, but they both call your bet. Okay, read them and weep. You show your pair of 10s plus 2, 3, king. Guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 2 aces, and the guy on the right somehow got a straight flush. There are 2 hearts. Hornswoggling? Hornswoggle. The hell does that mean? Jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points to the guy on the right 20, and you're 25 plus a king. The king represents, oh hell, look over there. They look, and when they look back, they don't notice the 10 meat missing from each of their piles. Your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. Oh my god. That was awesome. Can you play again? They don't have enough meat left to bother with. It looks like they're playing for spiders now. Wow, that's awesome. Okay, so okay. Wait, how do I check how much? Oh, now I have enough. I'll buy a horse. Okay, nope. Get in there and buy a horse. Okay, the pale horse. And you look directly. This reminds me of my dog Wolvie, so I'm gonna buy the dark horse. Shifty looking dark one. Good choice. She's a sneaky one. I'll sell her for 1,000. When you say sneaky, well, she's real quiet and she likes dark places. Just look how she's trying to hide behind the other horse there. She's pretty smart. I'll take her. Horses might get mighty attached to the radius. Once you've bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Good choice. A good horse. We like that sort of thing. What sort of thing? You know, spooky stuff. This horse has seen some stuff. Is something wrong with it? Perfectly functional, but well, he's always sneaking out to Thousand Snake Gulch to chew on the loco weed that grows there. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time. He's a horse with 4 legs, and each leg has a weird horse knee that is double hinged like a book cover. He has all his own teeth and both original eyeballs. He comes with hooves and a tail for no extra charge. No, this horse is utterly ordinary in every respect. Okay, well, I'm gonna take the dark, shifty looking one because that's Wolvie. A real underdog. Give her a name. Okay, so my dog's full name is Leela Wolverine, so I'm gonna name her Leela. Yes. Got a nice ring to it. With every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast west map. Oh, okay. Wait. It's your new horse, Leela. Okay. So. Guess it doesn't give me the choice to tell them I'm leaving. Any unfinished business you got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Oh, okay. Oh, interesting. I don't think I can find soap anywhere. It's the only thing I'm missing. Hmm. Could I get the soap from... More selling? Hmm. I don't need dynamite either. Guess I'm ready to go. Okay, what time is it? It's already 2. Well, I hope those of you watching are enjoying this ridiculous game. I wonder if I should stop here. Let's go to the next part. Let's see. To leave. Alright then, you've probably horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, someone to share the trail with, somebody you can rely on for emotional combat support. Who will you take? Take Crazy Pete, take Doc Alice, take Susie Cochran. Go it alone, not recommended. Well, the doc told me about the necromancer. But Doc Alice has a rifle. Crazy P is just crazy. Who should I take with me? Crazy Pete. Is that the guy? Is that the guy at the bar? There's a rat shiny rock you got, stranger. I gave you 7 meat for that rock. Yeah, keep suit yourself. Pete knows the nugget. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands. I'll give you 81 meat for it. You ain't seen like someone got much use for unrefined ore. 73 meat. So I can just sell things? Okay. Yeah, why not? As gears in his start to he fixes his gears and take this kid. All the stuff that I've been buying from it. You've been spending time underground, ain't ya? You listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of Orhole if you know what's good for you. Stuff down there on the 14th level that ain't for worth messing with for a fellow who wants to keep his eyes. Catch me. Thanks. Let's go back to the ore mine. Level 40. Okay. Wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off of the chest. Inside, there's a hat. Looks evil, and not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which looks like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Oh. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off. Things will be much harder for you. It will be as tough as though your life is a game, and that game difficulty level is greatly increased if you catch my meaning. You also get the sense that your extremely shy horse will not be willing to travel with you if you're wearing that hat. You'll need to swap for another one at the hostel before you can leave Boring Springs. I don't want that. That's fun. Okay. I think that's all I can do. Okay. Well, I am curious about who you take. Um. Oh. Doc Allen gives you heals. Susie is basically the cowpuncher. Crazy Pete can stun enemies, boost your stats. Guess it depends on what I want. Since I'm a snake oiler, I can make snake medicine. But she gives me heals with the undead. I think I'm gonna take the dog. Just because she might be useful with the necromancer. Not recommended. Oh, but yeah, let's take dog. So it's time to go hit the trail. One last thing before you go. Up until this point, I've been automatically spending your experience for you. I'm happy to keep doing it, and I promise to give you a nice, well rounded experience. Shall I keep it up, or would you prefer to decide for yourself where your XP gets spent? Always change this later in the options menu. Huh. Let's say automatically for now. Let's go check your map. Consult the southeast-west map the hostel gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company westernmost camp. Discover a new... Okay, town of Dirtwater. Let's go to the Dirtwater. Day 1. First day of the rest of your life. Oh my god, is she gonna be trying to get whiskey this whole time? Did I make the wrong choice by taking the drunk with me? It's for horses only. Leela whines as you approach. Aww. She whines shyly. Room for rent. Inquire within. If we're going to look into the necromancer business, I figure we ought to start with the local cemeteries. Since do you know where they are? Yeah, I did some research into the territory cemeteries a while back. Territory cemeteries. See if there was a pattern. Anyway, there's one not too far from here. Dave Yard. Am I forgetting about anything? Should see the bartender about renting the room in Dirtwater. It'd be nice to have a base of operations. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna stop there.